Hello, it's Jenny from Olive and Petal. I thought I'd do something a little bit different this time. Probably thinking like, what is she doing? Like, I don't really do tour guides or anything, but I did go to Sydney a few weeks ago on the day I arrived back in Melbourne, and I wanted to do like a shopping haul for the things I bought in Sydney. And then like I went to some really nice restaurants and places to eat, and where I went shopping was really cute and stuff as well. So I wanted to show you guys that, and so I made this touristy video minus all the tourist attractions, because I guess kind of everyone's already been there, and you know, it's just like tourist attractions, you just go there and have a look. That's about it. I'm all about the food and shopping, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now when I first went there, I went with my mum and dad to go visit my baby godson in Sydney, because my godbrother wanted me to go over to see his house and the kid and everything. They live in Oatley, and his property is right on the headland, so you can see this whole like bay river thing, and the view's absolutely beautiful. I'll show you some pictures next. And now I absolutely love French food, or just anything to do with France, and he took us to this really nice restaurant for lunch. It's really cheap for lunch, for like a 3-course meal. I think it's like, well, not really cheap, it's like $30, which is alright because it's a very nice fancy gourmet restaurant, and for lunch they do these really nice deals as well. So we had 3 courses. The first course I had like foie gras and like it comes with biscuits and everything. They had like, you know, leek soup, and then escargots, my dad got that. And then main course I got, well, I don't really remember what I got. It was really nice. I'll show you guys pictures afterwards, and the dessert was amazing. Like there was chocolate mousse, like Belgian ice cream, sticky date pudding. So yeah, so yummy. And it was situated on like the harbour, so it had a really beautiful view. It was double layered. I'll try to find the address and I'll put it in the description box below. For the remainder of the trip, I spent like 2-3 days, I think, with my friend Tiffany. She came to Sydney, so we could just go for like, you know, like a girls kind of retreat. We had high tea the first day. We are like in love with high tea. We stayed at Sofitel, Wentworth, so we just went to the high tea there. It was pretty good. Like I've been to high tea at Hyde, which was semi-disappointing because the cakes are like, There were like no cupcakes, like macarons or anything. It was like just a massive basket of scones and some sandwiches and quiches. I went to conservatory, that was amazing, but this one was really cute as well. It came in like those stand things, whereas conservatory is sort of just like a buffet thing. And I had like, you know, cupcakes, macarons, really nice cakes, had really nice sandwiches surprisingly, and like mini burgers and quiches, you know, all that jazz. It was $50 per person, which is pretty standard for high tea. Now Melbourne is known for its brunch, and Sydney, I think it's just nice restaurants, but me and my friend, being the brunch fanatics that we are, we set out to look for a few places. We only managed to have time for one. We ended up going to Trio, which is on Bondi Beach, and it's like you look out and it's literally just the beach across the road. And it was actually really good. Like Sydney people do good brunch. My friend got this breakfast parfait, which is so cute. It was in like this massive cocktail glass, and it was really pretty. I got a prawn mango salad, which is not really brunch, but I had a really good lunch menu, so I tried that out. There's a couple other places that we wanted to see as well, like Bar Indigo and Burke Street Bakery and stuff, but we couldn't find them, and we didn't really have time either, so we stuck with that one, which was really nice because it had like really late breakfast until like 4 or 5 p.m. Now my favorite place where I went to eat this trip was, it's called Sails on Lavender Bay, which is like, it's harborside, so you can see the bridge and like the opera house while you're eating. The decor, it looks like you're on a boat. You go in, because it's so like close to the water, you feel like you're going to one of those ferry things. And the food was absolutely amazing. We had the degustation menu, which is like a tasting menu. Yeah, I didn't know what degustation meant either. I thought it was some like hospital thing. But there were, I think it was a 9 or 10 course, and like everything was just amazing. Like I'm not really a fan of fancy food because I can't pronounce the name and I don't know what's in it, and it always tastes kind of funky, but this one was so good. Like they had lamb, you know, beef and chicken, like fish. Okay, that sounds really bad, but like really plain, but it was cooked a lot better than that, and had beautiful desserts. It was, I think, like $90 per person, so it's quite pricey, but if you ever get the opportunity to do a degustation or go to that restaurant, definitely go. The service was amazing as well. Every time they brought on a dish, the waiter would tell us all about the dish and like what was in it and like what good wine accompanied it if you're like a wine person. Yeah, and it's a really good experience, and the atmosphere was beautiful, and the food was to die for. Okay, this one's not a restaurant, but it's a must if you're like, you know, fans of macarons or macaroons, French patisserie. Ladurée in Westfield, Sydney, because we don't have that in Melbourne, and like when I was in Shanghai the whole time, they didn't have that either. The only time I'd ever have it was when I was in Paris for exchange, or when I went to Sydney. Every time, first stop, go to Westfield, get your Ladurée macarons. They are amazing. I think they're the best. I might be biased because I just love their packaging and everything, but yeah, they're the best. So yeah, me and my friend went there while we went shopping as well, which is Westfield and Pitt Street Mall, and it's like our Bourke Street in Melbourne, except there's no trams running through the whole thing, so whew, that's so much better. And it has all the big shopping centres. Sydney's full of Westfield, so like we don't have like, you know how we have Chadstone and stuff in Melbourne. Every single shopping centre is Westfield, and there are like a billion shopping centres. So yeah, we basically just shopped around there, you know, had all the brands, like all the chain store brands. I had the Mayo and DJs and everything. So yeah, that was a good place for shopping because we couldn't really go out that far because we didn't have time. One thing that I really wanted to go to was the Sydney flower markets. Apparently it's the biggest flower market in all of Australia. I'm obsessed with flowers, so that really made me excited, but it was too far away. We didn't have time, so I couldn't go. But if any of you really like flowers, definitely go check it out. I googled imaged it, and the flowers are like, you're in like a flower kingdom. It looks so good. So I'm just gonna go show you what I bought from DJs. I got these pants. Now it's a lovely like blue and purple dreamy pattern. They're pretty long. You can fold them up too. They've got like a button there, and it's just a drawstring tie up. I love kind of like silky-ish pants for summer because it gets really windy in Melbourne, and it gets really cold as well at night. So these are so breathable, so comfy. Every time I've gone on a plane so far, I wear these pants because you know how planes are really cold, but these are still really breathable. So yeah, they're from Isla by Talulah in David Jones, and it's just in that like youth section. And then I bought a couple things from Kookai. I absolutely love Kookai, and their Boxing Day sale was still on when we went, so a lot of things were like, you know, 50% off, and it was so exciting. I got these like silky shorts. I love this pattern. Originally I was going to get them in the pants, but then I got the other pants. I got these, and that's what the pattern's like, and it's got pockets as well, so yay. I just got this like crop top bralette from Kookai as well. The material is so much better than like all the other stores who do it, so I chose Kookai's one, and it was only like, I think it was like 30 bucks, so it's pretty good. Oh, these pants were like 70, and I think these shorts were 72. And then I got this black dress. I think it's been around a few places. Like it's just got a cross here, like the crossover material, and it's got a little triangle here. And then the sleeves are a bit cap sleeve, and I think it's a really nice dress. It's really pretty. And then yeah, this one was from Kookai as well. I think this one was $30. I might be wrong, but it did come in a lot of different colors, like, you know, oranges, pinks, yellows, greens. So yeah, it's so soft. I love the material. And then last piece was just this play suit from Forever New. I don't really shop at Forever New anymore, but this blue, I'm a sucker for like electric blue, and it just fit really nicely, and it's got the halter neck, and it came with this belt thing. It looks like a dress when you try it on, but like, good thing it's a play suit for all the windy days, and you know, you don't want to flash anyone. Shoes, I bought one pair of shoes in Sydney. They're from Windsorsmith. They're like, you know, the clog things that everyone has. I wanted the Kansas in white really badly, but you know, they were sold out everywhere, so I settled for these. Needless to say, I'm in love. I've basically worn these every single day. They go with like every outfit as well. They're so light, like I could just fling them around, and they're super comfy. So yeah, even when I was like on holidays walking around everywhere, I could wear these for the whole day. Now, I didn't buy these in Sydney, but it was the first time I used them. My parents surprised me with a gift when I got home. So yeah, this is the Keepall in 50 from Louis Vuitton. I've always wanted it, and then my parents went to Spain when I was in China, and like I couldn't go with them. They went to Barcelona and Dubai and everything. They got me this bag. Very blessed that they got me this bag. I love it. Just one big compartment, but I've always wanted this for, you know, carry-on luggage for when you travel, and I travel so much, so definitely going to use this one a lot. I can't wait till the leather softens, and it's just like a really nice aged sort of canvasy, like with leather bag. And then I got this bag as well. This was given to my mum as a gift and she didn't want it. I thought it was a bit old looking, so I was like, oh mum, just take it, but she didn't want it, so like I thought, why not, I'll just keep it. It actually turned out to be really useful. I used it for my whole trip. It fits a lot. I'm like one of those people who have to drink water like every 5 minutes. I always need a water bottle, like my daily diary planner, otherwise I'll forget everything. My wallet, sunnies, so yeah. You can pop it open like that and it's just like that, just one compartment's got a zip. Like those phone holder pocket things. Fits so much, so useful. I guess I can't finish this touristy video without the tourist attractions. There's just a few points, like places where you can go to see the Harbour Bridge and the, what's it called? The Opera House. More clearly, it's northern Sydney, you get a really nice view. And then Milson's Point, I think that's what it is. And like under the Harbour Bridge, there's just this really big, nice grassy mound thing. And you can just sit there and have a picnic and it's really, really beautiful. Luna Park is also right next to it. I reckon take a ferry there. It's really fun. I took a ferry last time. It took forever to get places and it was super windy, but you know, it's like, it's different. We don't have that in Melbourne. You can't just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go catch the ferry to go shopping. Like, so cool. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Tell me if you didn't like it, you know, what I can improve on. I just came back from the Gold Coast, so I think I'm gonna do another one of these videos for that because I shopped a lot and too much. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys next time. Let them see what they